What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Toshi today. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, you guys, and let's get into it. So here we are. Here we are right now. Toshi had a phenomenal move up. You guys know why it pumped, right? It's because Coinbase listed it right up at these highs here. You've had quite the drawback, and generally speaking, I'm not excited about a coin once it has a fresh listing on a big exchange like Coinbase. But the reason why I'm somewhat excited about this coin is because from a high to a low, you've already pulled back 63%. And generally, I actually wonder if we look at Toshi here, we do it on the Coinbase chart. What did you actually pull back from? High to low here, 68%. Okay, I thought it was a little bit bigger than that. Generally speaking, with Coinbase, whenever you drop, you'll drop anywhere from 60 to 65%, sometimes as much as 75% before you move up. And when I say that, when I say generally, not genuinely, I guess both, generally, genuinely, whatever. When a coin lists on Coinbase, within the first 6 weeks, normally you get a 60 to 65% drop, as much as a 75% drop. So the fact that you've done this already, the fact that you've pulled back that much, not financial advice, not a financial advisor, but I'd feel comfortable buying this thing here. I like Toshi because it's at a low market cap too. A lot of these popular, like amped up meme coins that just come out of nowhere that get listed on Coinbase or all these big exchanges because they're backed by some VCs or people with money that they just want to pump the project and then dump it on you as soon as it gets listed. A lot of them come out whenever they get listed on these big exchanges. They're worth $1 billion, $3 billion, like crazy valuations, right? This thing's at like 300 million right now, which for a meme coin is still pretty high, but with the exposure on Coinbase, I think that leaves the door open for some more growth, definitely more growth for this thing by the end of this cycle, man. Let's look at Toshi. Actually, I want to get the market cap. CoinGecko, man. I should just use not CoinGecko. I should use CoinMarketCap or Crypto Bubbles because this thing just glitches all the time, man. To a new one. Interesting. Probably getting listed on Coinbase, they had to or something. Market cap is 345 million. So a coin like this, you could see 100x in a coin like this. A coin 100x from here would be $34.5 billion. And that's a high market cap for any meme coin, but a meme coin that's on Coinbase, a meme coin that has some hype around it. I know there's a lot of hype around this coin right now. This thing's 100xable, man. It absolutely is. I'm going to use this chart because it's got a little bit more history to it, right? If we look at the relative low here to the relative high, you're very near, yet not quite yet, at your 382. And I would anticipate that you do see that. So that's at 307. Yes, you've already pulled back 60-something%, but you can go lower. It's okay if you do. It's very common, especially in powerful moves, to find support right at your 382. So that's what I expect you're going to do. You're at 308.225 right now. I do suspect it goes a little bit lower, and then you'll probably pump, right? That's all I'm calling for. If we look at the 4-hour time frame, you're very oversold, or you're not very oversold, but you've gotten into the oversold zone now. Generally, with this kind of look, you would expect a bounce, but it doesn't appear to me like you're getting the bounce. You've had the opportunity to do it, and you just haven't done it. You're at previous areas of like relative resistance here. You're actually a little bit above that. I think you go lower, just a little bit lower, right? And that would be, down to 307 would be right at these highs, wouldn't it? Right there, 306. It's perfect. It's literally perfect. 382, previous areas of resistance becoming support. It's perfect, man. It's beautiful. What about the low that Coinbase had to the high? That's the golden ratio from when Coinbase listed it too. It's perfect. It's literally perfect. So you're at 30828 right now. I don't care if you go up from here. If you go up from here, all you're doing is postponing the downside. You can move up to 2011. You're at 308 right now. If you move up to 2011 and you feel like coming onto this video and being like, haha, you were wrong. Well, guess what? It's just a lower high. Guess what? You're finding resistance at the 382. It's nothing to brag about yet. You're probably still going to go down. So even if you move up from here, that doesn't mean that I'm wrong. You'd actually have to break above this. If you can get above the 382 and not wick above it, not just barely close above it like this, but get a move that takes you well above the 382, break it. If you can do that, I'll start to think I'm wrong. You get above the 236, even just a little bit, I'm definitely wrong, okay? But until then, I'm sticking to it. I think you're going to move down to 307, 3065, somewhere in that area. Find support in that zone and then continue to move up. I want to look at the 1 hour time frame, and then we can end this video. Okay. Actually, I'll tell you guys where I think the price will go by the end of the cycle. And I've already alluded to that, but yeah, I think you're moving lower. I think you are. Bullish divergence, yes, I get it. Bullish divergence. You had a low here, a lower low. You have a low here, a higher low. But that divergence already played out. That was the move. It already played out. So now lower you go. What you really have is you have a flat base with descending lows. It's a descending triangle on the 1 hour. It's a very small descending triangle. It'll produce a small move, but that's all you need to get down to 307. Okay, let's talk about cycle ending highs, and then we'll end the video, okay? So with Toshi, it's only been in existence for a very short amount of time. So basing it off of any highs to lows and trying to predict a cycle ending high off of that, I can't do that. Right? In case that confused you, essentially, generally how I predict cycle ending highs is I'll take the prior cycle high to the bear cycle low, and then we'll look at the extensions from there and make sense out of it on a market cap basis. Here, your primary target zones, even your secondary target zones, are far below what I would expect Toshi to do by the end of this cycle. So it's not going to help us. So the real only way, in my opinion, that we can address what the capabilities are of this thing is to address first that it's a meme coin. So meme coins, they either do or they don't, right? Shiba Inu last cycle, it hit an $80 billion market cap. So it's possible. That was its first cycle. It's very possible Toshi could hit an $80 billion market cap. I don't know if it does. I'm not saying it does. I'm just saying that would probably be the height of my expectations, would be an $80 billion market cap. So if you're at a 345, let's just call it a $350 billion market cap right now, 350. We'll round up. Better to round up. If you could see a $80 billion market cap, 350 million, 10x, 100x would be 35 billion, 200x would be 70 billion. So essentially you would need then about a 230x, 240x, something like that, right? Would that be right? Because 50x would then be 15-ish billion, right? A little bit over 15. Probably like a 220. Anyways, let's do something like that. Let's assume that it sees something like this. Okay, that would be around an $80 billion market cap. Okay, so maybe something around 17 to 20 cents could be your all-time high capabilities for the end of the cycle. I don't know if you see an $80 billion market cap, but I am quite confident that this thing has the capabilities from what I've seen with the meme community and just what I know about meme coins getting listed on big exchanges, right? This thing, it's new to, it's the meme of the week. You've got a lot of potential, not just to pump from here, because also you've got a lot, you're at a lot better of a price market cap wise than a lot of these meme coins that are listed on Coinbase are right now. It's a lot more appealing, I think, for some long-term setups here. I think you really have a chance of seeing 100x as a minimum target, right? The reason why I say minimum, maybe I shouldn't even say minimum, but a good expected target is because, again, 100x would be about a $35 billion market cap. Now, that's a high market cap, especially for a meme coin. It's a high market cap. But when you associate the fact that Dogecoin and Shiba last cycle, which were very big meme coins, and I think Toshi's a big meme coin. It seems like it's a big meme coin. Everybody's talking about it these days. It's like the latest, biggest thing. And meme coins come and go. I know, it's relevant now. Maybe it won't be relevant later. But Doge and Shiba saw 80 and 90 billion dollar market caps last cycle. So calling for a $35 billion market cap for this thing, I don't think it's impossible, right? That's less than half of what Shiba saw in its first cycle. And that would be at, what would that be at? That'd basically be at about 8 cents. So I don't know where you're going to top off, man, but I would assume it's something around 8 to 20 cents. Maybe you top off right at 10 cents. Nice psychological level of resistance, kind of in that $40 billion range. It's a nice area to top off. But this is all just assuming. This is assuming not based on Toshi itself. It's literally assuming, I guess it is based only off of its market cap. And it's not based off Toshi. What I meant by that is it's not based off of Toshi. The reason why I'm coming up with these numbers, with these predictions for these highs in the market caps, is because I've been in crypto now since 2015. I have seen this stuff happen time and time again. And if it's a relevant coin, if it has exposure on big exchanges, which it seems to be both of those things, if it's popular enough and it's got the right pumponomics to it, okay, you can see a coin like this at a $30+ billion market cap. Does it mean it has to go there? No. It could stop at 10 billion. It could stop at 20 billion. It doesn't have to go there. I'm just saying those are attainable end of cycle market caps, even for a coin like this. And that's all I got to say. So if you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Again, Toshi compared to Bonk, compared to Pepe, compared to Whiff, compared to all of the whatever big meme coins have come out this year. What's most appealing about this one is the market cap. It's dramatically lower, and I'm pretty sure this is one of those coins that's in that same mix with all those other coins. So I think this thing has a lot of potential. This is the only coin. I forget what the niche, the group of coins this is called. There's a name for it. Oh, what is it called? It's like what Pepe. It's like an animated series or something, right? That the crypto bros are making. If not, then I'm getting it wrong. But all I'm trying to say again, just by this last part, which I should have ended the video already because it would have been a better ending, but I think this is the most appealing. I haven't been openly friendly to any meme coins that have gotten listed on Coinbase, right? Pudgy Penguins, I was openly hostile because it came out at a $3.5 billion market cap. That's a 10x from where this thing was once it got listed on Coinbase, right? There's no room for growth there. What are we going to get, a 10x maybe after that? Like it's not worth it. This thing has 100x potential and multi-100x potential, and I'm not the only person who's been in crypto since 2015. I'm not the only person who's been in crypto for the past 3 bull cycles who understand how these dynamics play, right? So people will look at this and understand the community behind it and the upbringing behind it, and they'll just see the potential, and that in itself is good enough, I think, to send it up to those levels. But I just keep talking, man. So hit the like button, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.